What's up, everyone? It's been a little while. I think I've been off the channel for about 6 months at this point. So I owe some of you an explanation, so let me get into it. So as I've said, it's been roughly 6 months since my last video. Yeah, I'm a little bit ashamed to say that. It's been very stressful, a lot of changes, a lot of things happening in just my personal life. And I've kind of let that get to me a bit, just between, doing videos and work and everything like that. I let it get to me a bit. So I apologize for the huge gap again in videos. And this time I think I'm really ready to do it right this time. So if you don't know, if this is just happens to be your first video that you're watching, I started this channel to document myself doing ADF, or alternate day fasting. It's basically an eating protocol, intermittent fasting protocol, where you eat one day and don't eat the next day, and basically repeat. It's you have an up day and a down day is how I've heard it described. So that's kind of what I'm documenting. Since the last time I made a video, I know I was right around 250 point something as far as my weight goes. I actually started ADF back up again on 2 days ago. No, yesterday, sorry. So yesterday morning, when I weighed, I was 250, right around 251. So I haven't actually moved much at all in the last 6 months. Obviously I haven't gone down, but I haven't gone up either. So I did a full fast day yesterday, a full 36 hours. Broke it this morning, and I was at 246.9. Granted, a lot of that's going to be water weight to start out with, since I haven't done it in so long, but just to kind of give you a baseline of where I'm at. And a few things that I really want to change kind of moving forward is focusing not just on the alternate day fasting part of it, but sort of a holistic change for kind of how I operate in my entire life. So less media, self-gratifying type things, and more focus on my end goals, and more reading, stuff like that, things that I really want to do. So hopefully I'll throw up some couple pictures or a video or something of what I've been doing the past week as far as that goes. And it really seems to be helping as far as mentally, just kind of preparing to start this back up. I've been pretty excited to actually get back and record videos again. I'm pretty pumped to start back. And I'm glad that it's not that I don't have a huge jump from the last time I made a video until now. I'll take that as a win at least. So at any rate, I hope you'll join me along as I continue the journey in alternate day fasting. I hopefully have a couple videos a week. I'm not going to try and do too much to start out with, just because I want to stay consistent versus putting out a lot of content that probably most people don't care about. So that's kind of my plan for now. We'll see how that evolves, but I do plan on sticking with it. Might throw in a little bit of some of the other things I'm doing as well, just kind of how I'm eating on my eat days, how I'm occupying my time when I'm not eating, stuff like that. I think would be kind of helpful. Something else I wanted to mention too, I think I'm going to take this as a sort of a phased approach, if that makes sense. I'm going to start. So phase one is going to be, I really want to cut down on my weight. Really my end goal would be to hit 199, just because it's close to what the government says I should be at, and it'd just be a nice number to hit to finally see something like that after so long. If you don't know, if you haven't seen any of my previous videos, I started alternate day fasting a long time ago, probably 4 years-ish, is the last time I really sunk in and did it for an extended period of time. And At that point, I was my heaviest was around 330 to 335. From what I can remember, that was the heaviest I've ever been. And I did alternate day fasting consistently for maybe 10 months to a year, something like that, and got down to about 230 pounds. And then me and my wife had a second child, and things got hectic and crazy and stressful, and all the things that come with a little bundle of joy. And I put the weight back on after that. I got up to 280-ish, something around there, before I made my very first YouTube video. I think I was around 275 to 280 when I started back up. So basically, long story short, phase 1, I want to get down to that 199 number. Not just losing weight, but also kind of moving more too. I want to do some more walking. I really like having a rucksack. If you don't know what a rucksack is, it's basically a backpack, a pack you wear with some heavy weight in it while you're walking. I really enjoyed doing that, so I'm going to pick that back up as well. But as I said, that phase 1 is going to be getting my weight down. Once I'm able to get closer to that goal, I really want to start working on myself physically, as far as lifting weights and training, and just getting better as far as that goes. Having more energy, some better conditioning. But I really feel like getting at least some of the weight down first is going to help. So the real sort of working out, weight training stuff is probably going to be more like a phase 2 situation, but we'll see how it goes. We'll see how I feel after I do this for a little while and stay consistent with the fasting portion of it. That's really my main thing. Is I want to be consistent with one thing before I try and jump on too many things at one time and just throw it all in the trash when I get a bad day. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. I appreciate you guys sticking around and watching the video. Thank you for staying subscribed. If you happen to have been subscribed, you probably forgot about me, but I'm back. So hopefully you'll stick around for the newer content we're going to be putting out here. Like I said, I'm very excited for it. It's going to be a fun journey, and yeah, I'll be back to share more with you guys soon. All right, see ya.